Welcome back. I'm playing Warhammer 40,000 Inquisitor Martyr, and we are moving on here. Did not get any credit for my mission that I just completed for that armor, which disappoints me, but so we'll try another one here. So Klosterheim. And perhaps I was too suspicious of the tech priest. After all, his plan worked, the audience with the machine spirit was successful, and now I am ready to follow Klosterheim's trail. On second thoughts, this is nonsense. An Inquisitor can never be too suspicious.
Inquisitor, Lord Klosterheim is heading toward an area marked as forbidden. It is cut off from the dominion of the machine spirit.
I'm on my way. I also need an explanation as to why anyone would tamper with the machine spirit in such an irregular way.
Although the chances are infinitesimal, complex machinery may be vulnerable to the corruption of chaos. For some reason, Uther Tiberius wanted to reduce even that small chance to zero.
I want to know more about that. Keep me updated.
Goodness. See, this is what pisses me off, right? You know, you want to sit there, you have a gun equipped, want to try to just break some barrels or something, but you can't get the accuracy going.
Inquisitor, I have analyzed the records of my communion. The administrator prayers in the digital marginalia indicate that Uther Tiberius fused an incorruptible soul with the machine.
But that is impossible. Unless you sacrifice someone who fought off a demon and became immune to corruption.
Agreed. Subject would be a former demon host.
Is that even permitted?
I could list 136 sects within the Adeptus Mechanicus, which would start a doctrinal purge based solely on such a notion. But my sect has always believed in digital martyrdom. I consider this machine spirit a miracle.
Now that you have access to the main core, I want you to find all records of demon hosts on the Martyr.
Inquisitor, I've just completed my diagnostic meditations and reviewed the data. We can safely rule out the infection as the cause of your hallucinations.
Then what is it?
My theory is that the visions might be residual memories leaking through a hasty mind scrub. They could have been triggered by certain phrases or events.
That's nonsense. Stop obsessing about my memory.
As you command, Inquisitor.
Gosh. Oh gosh, now he's got two of them. Oh, that wasn't great.
Inquisitor, as per your request, I have scoured the classified data looms on this deck. I think you ought to know that all research sanctums on this deck were assigned for demon host experiments for decades. The sheer number of subjects implies that he was trying to create a whole army of them.
The Tiberius condemned a whole army to eternal suffering?
Note that the attached confession scrolls clearly prove that most subjects were volunteers. They wanted to be filled with unholy essence, then fight the taint and return, immune to the chaos.
That is insane.
I cannot comment on that. Eventually, the survival rate was deemed too low, and the project was abandoned.
After decades of torture, he turned away from his own creations.
Well, isn't there a whole Space Marine chapter that's based on doing that? They get themselves infected with demons, and if they survive, they become immune to Chaos Taint.
Any progress, Inquisitor?
Looks like I'm closing in on Klosterheim. He may have an agenda. At least he has covered through. For the Emperor!
Am I gonna run all the way back? I guess so. I don't know if where those clues are, if they're always gonna just pop up on forced pathways or not. I mean, I would have missed them on certain other paths. So I assume most of these maps must be randomly generated, but I don't know if that's true or not. Maybe these story missions are uniquely created and then the side missions are randomly generated maps. this one doesn't do enough damage. He's actually out healing that. Gosh, I can't kill this guy. Fuck. Fuck, he's healing up his health while I'm fucking having to whittle down all this shit. Oh, this pisses me off. Why can I not fucking kill this guy? My God. Can't believe that he can out-heal my damage.
Loading. I'm in the research cloister, Tech Priest.
Incorrect. You are only approaching the gate of the research cloister, currently under quarantine.
The most pedantic specialist I've ever had in my regiment.
Comment filed away for later evaluation. Proceed to the gate, Inquisitor.
The remains of a dead Tech Priest.
I suspect he is the one responsible for overriding the local systems. Search the body for additional information, Inquisitor.
Encoded by Adeptus Mechanicus, decipher on Alpha 2 protocol. ORA override. Date. Truncated data. Location. Truncated data. Unit. Data Predator Ismail Kel. Code barriers implemented successfully. Controls and/or access of cogitators by external operators hampered dramatically. Main navigation cogitator warp drives, kinetic engines, and Geller subsystems are quarantined. Chances of another spontaneous jump converging to zero. Disapproval of machine spirit is clear. My actions are treated as hostile behavior. In progress. Extensive areas of the ship are sealed and protected by ancient unknown protocols. Attempts for remote access failed. Manual override deemed to be the only viable option. Paradox alert. Direct orders from Lord Inquisitor Cloisterheim are categorized as code heresy, aberrating the motive force, and contradict the Trice Plus protocols of the machine god. Projected vector, downward spiral towards tech heresy and/or extreme rebuke from the machine spirit. Continuation of our actions calculated unwise. Aborting the actions also calculated unwise. This unit needs further analysis from the fabricator Lokium.
Sigma 7 Omega 3 5 Alpha.
Interesting. The machine spirit is trying to communicate with us again. That is the emergency code for the lockdown protocols. The research cloister has been quarantined. You might not be able to leave if you enter.
I should return to my ship then and make preparations before I enter that area.
Alright. Now let's find out, did I get credit for this mission or not? What the hell's going on here? Yes, now I got credit for it. Alright, strange. I don't know what to make of that. Maybe it's gotta be main missions? But then you wouldn't be able to do it. If you had already completed the campaign, so that can't be right. Really? Nobody wants to talk to me, huh? Oh, yeah, that's right. I was saving up for physical points. Clusterheim has been steadily losing members of his retinue. I've just found the corpse of his tech priest at the gate that leads to Uther's secret laboratory. He paid the price for wasting my time. I'm following the trail of corpses into Uther's laboratory, a fitting place for my first and perhaps final meeting with Klosterheim. I can't imagine this is the final chapter of the main game.
I've obtained the quarantine logs, Inquisitor. The research cloister has been sealed off on account of demonic infestation. You won't be able to leave the facility until it is secure.
Trust me, it will be secured soon.
Infestation in effect. Subject 872K has breached containment protocols. Area in lockdown.
That doesn't sound good.
872K has breached containment protocols. Area in lockdown.
Recoil on flee!
Gosh.
Demonic infestation in effect. Subject 872K has breached containment protocols. Area in lockdown. Infestation in effect. Subject 872K has breached containment protocols. Area in lockdown.
Yikes.
Demonic infestation in effect. Subject 872K has breached containment protocols. Area in lockdown.
Loading! For the Emperor!
Infestation in effect. Subject 872K
Oh,
has
dang it.
breached
Shouldn't have
containment
done that.
protocols. Area in lockdown.
Yeah, definitely need some better Weapons, man.
Demonic infestation in effect. Subject 872K has breached containment protocols. Area in lockdown.
Recoil unclean.
Demonic infestation in effect. Subject 872K has breached containment protocols. Area in lockdown.
Yeah, it's unnecessary. I don't quite know why they do those turrets. I mean, I guess it was kind of a fun idea, but...
Demonic infestation in effect. Subject 872K has breached containment protocols. Area in lockdown.
Oh, it's
You
Cloisterheim.
really didn't remember anything, did you? Something is coming back, but it's unclear. I underwent a mind scrub, but...
So, that is what you did eventually. You sacrificed yourself. But not in the way that I'd expected.
Who are you? Who am I?
You used to be my mentor.
Oh!
You were an Inquisitor in pursuit of the greatest secret of the Caligari sector. The research of Uther Tiberius.
I guess I didn't find it. Otherwise, we wouldn't be standing here.
You got close. And you got careless. You made questionable choices, and attracted the attention of first the Conclave, then the Grey Knights.
And there is no escaping from the secret protectors of the Imperium. Only death absolves, right?
So that was your plan. You sacrificed your former self.
And I have returned as someone else.
You told me to take on your mantle, and I obeyed. Through pain and fire, I hunted relentlessly for the Martyr. I did what you told me. I fought, investigated, made pacts and broke them when I had to. And when the warp spat out Uther's floating fortress monastery, I was ready to find it.
And my path eventually led to the Martyr as well.
It cannot be a coincidence. Only the Emperor's will, because you found me now when I'm so very close to finding Uther's greatest secret.
We must talk about this, but first we purge this area. I'm ready for the sacrifice it takes, and should my plan succeed, we might meet again one day.
Dang it. I thought we were gonna be his student, but
Uther Tiberius wanted to create an army of former demon hosts. He sacrificed countless lives, sentenced them to damnation, only to make a handful of survivors immune to chaos. I think I know why the Martyr had to leave the Segmentum Pacificus.
A whole army of loyal warriors immune to the warp? Ready to conquer the Immaterium? Once you would have embraced the idea.
I'm not the same person anymore.
I pray to the Emperor that you are. Loading.
I could see either way. Okay, I wasn't sure if there was friendly fire. That's what I was worried about. Okay, good. He is invincible. So that's a chaos spawn that they summon. Oh geez. Try to help you. I ain't even got to see the boss unit yet to know what I'm even fighting. Trying to shoot down Nurgle's banner. How many of these damn banners are there? place to pull back to heal if we need it.
Loading.
I guess if you knew you were going to have these invincible allies, you could crank the difficulty up even higher. Use them to farm experience. Oh my god.
Are you ready?
Time to purge the unclean, Inquisitor. Side by side, like we used to.
thought he was dead. Klosterheim is up there just fighting like a mad lad. What the hell's happening here? Shit. Why? Oh shit. I forgot about those spikes. I can't see them with all this shooting going on. Damn it. I'm dead. Stop healing.
Reloading.
No demonic presence detected. Lockdown deactivated.
Good work. Tell me, Klosterheim, did you miss all this?
I refuse to burden myself with redundant thoughts and emotions. But I admit, it was a satisfactory experience to fight that battle together. The research cloister is connected to Uther's inner sanctum. That is where Uther secreted away his most treasured research. Are you ready to enter?
I need to return to my retinue first and make the necessary preparations.
I'm not going to your ship. Trust me. Where would I go? I will meet you here when you return.
Would have been nice if you would have helped a little bit more. Investigation completed. After being an Inquisitor requires strong mental discipline, but I must admit that I feel somewhat shaken. Thelema was right. The visions were not visions or revelations, but residual traces of my former mind-wiping operation. I submitted myself voluntarily to the complex expurgation of my former self, but certain words or triggers, like Klosterheim's voice, induced flashbacks of our last fateful conversation when I entrusted him to continue my sacred work connected to the martyr. Alright, I got it. Now what I want to know is, did this level up? Wait. What the fuck? Now I'm confused. Oh, I think I know what happened. I think I still had my cursor on the inventory map. I think I finally got myself a better weapon, which is good. Oh, so that's one of the... Yeah, see, I didn't get credit for this mission, the last mission. So it seems like if I have somebody with me, then I don't get credit for it. That's too bad. Nice. Why did I hold on to that? Go. So then I should be able to build those heavy bolters when I get there, which should be good. I'm actually surprised there's no other levels here. See, the reason I like that physical damage is both of these weapons are physical damage, I think. Right? Yeah, physical slash. Physical kinetic. makes a noise, but it doesn't have any animation. Alright, well I'm going to call it quits here for the day. I hope you're enjoying these videos. If you are, please give my channel a like and subscribe. Encourage me to post more content for you. Have a great day.